Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for To Your Eternity Season 2, Episode 14. So, last episode we had a cool little, following of Echo while she solved a problem in the town and earned some of the trust of the townsfolk, which seems to be a big thing this season. We also had just more rebuilding of the town for a lot of the episode as well, but the ending we had a lot of our characters find out that Fushi is, in fact, Fushi the Immortal that they've heard legends of and everything, but came to accept him. And I love that Fushi was willing to be like, I'm not going to hide myself. I'm not going to become the wolf and stroll through the town. I'm gonna walk through as myself and be, confident about it and everything. And, it turns out he didn't have to worry as much because the guard had already talked about it and were like, hey, we're in. We support you, and they did that gesture with their hands and everything. That was a gesture of like loyalty, I think it was. So very cool, and it was a very just chill episode with a really cool ending. So I'm looking forward to seeing where we go. We're getting closer and closer to the knocker attack, I imagine. So we'll have to see how that goes. So we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm gonna cough. Ever since I had COVID a long time ago, every now and then I get some wheezing in my lungs I can feel, and I need to cough to stop it. Yep, gesture of loyalty. Hell yeah. Sorry for keep clearing my throat and stuff. I don't know why. I mean, the coughing didn't help either, but even now I feel like I could clear my throat again. I'm just trying to actively not do it too much because sure, it's annoying. This is the attack we have yet to see. I did it again. We haven't seen that person, have we? The one that's up there that we zoom into the eye of? Morning of Rebirth, huh? Okay. I imagine if the guard knows, she knows. The king? For someone who covers your face a lot, the back is very revealed. Helping someone in pain. Oh, is this the... This must probably the father, the king. Hmm. Not curable. Damn. Hmm. Put two and two together. There you go. Welcome to churches. They don't like people who care. Sorry. Oh, shit! Showing her face. To only... Well, to only someone she trusts, right? Or... Hmm. God damn! Take it down. They have to clear out all the rubble so they can rebuild it too, right? Oh my god. Of course she's here. Hey! Alright. Got some backup. Oh, that's not good for your back, man. Oh, Echo. Doing what you can. God damn, this is a big one. The last one, too, huh? Crazy. And then he can just sink into it, right? And pop out somewhere else, too. It's crazy, because now no matter how much destruction comes of the city, he can just rebuild it now, which is just nuts. Watch them, like, not come at all. They attack, like, a different town. Like, just because they said they were going to attack you doesn't mean they're gonna, right? Jesus. A one-of-a-kind weapon. Alright. Do you want one? Okay. The way she talks is ridiculous. I don't even understand Japanese, and I feel like I can tell. Like, it kind of gives me, like, baby talk vibes, you know? Like, when people... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong for thinking that, but... Alright. Goodbye. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. Wow. He did that on purpose. Shit. What are you up to, Bon? Oh, shit. Well, damn, okay. Shit. Oh. I'm in. Let's go. So is he a spirit? Ah, that's what I've theorized that. Back when we met Bond, there were a couple scenes that made me think that. Hmm. He said he's not a spirit. Huh. Hmm. Interesting. Man, I want more answers from him. Hmm. Oh. It's gonna speak. Well, right. Hmm. Well, shit. Well, that ain't going away. There was blood. Shit. Well, damn. Some shit, man. Alright. Oh! They're evacuating non-combatants? Hmm. He's not gonna, though. If they're still here, they just saw some shit and decided to stay. Funny that he... Did he not even question Bon having him make that chemical and knock out? I guess he's not the smartest. He probably was just like, oh, you just made a mistake. Alright. Guess they all made their choice. Very precarious position you're in, Echo. Hmm. Alright. No. Alright. I mean, obviously, looking at the time, next episode might actually be the battle. I think we're pretty prepped for it. Hmm. I hope Echo stays safe. Uh-oh. Can she sense shit? Oh, shit. Damn, Echo could sense it before freaking... Echo sensed it before he did. Fushi did. That's crazy. Damn. Dude, this is pretty hype. Like, I'm getting like some chills going on. I mean, I know it's like we don't have much more time left, but like so much prep, so much getting ready. Oh, this is cool. Oh shit. Well, they're not being sneaky. Damn. No, March. Oh no! Well, there goes March's body. Did he lose that form now because of that? Oh my god, he created a March body. Oh my god, is that March? Oh my god, is that March? Fuck! He created a body of a spirit that's been following him around. I didn't even think about that. It became detached, so is she just alive again? But it still has wounds, right? Maybe it just has the blood on the clothes. He probably heals the wounds, right? It just still has the blood on the clothes. I imagine he doesn't, because he still feels pain, so I imagine he doesn't walk around with wounds on the body. And we've seen him get cut and, like, accidentally heal, so it's probably just blood on the clothes. Holy shit! Is March back? Not during the battle, though! We can't have her back during the battle! Holy shit. I wonder what she's gonna have to say after following for so long. Like, what does she know? They just, something they said here, like, like hit me in the head, right? They were talking about, in order to understand the knockers, you would need to be like a spirit void of a body and everything. I wonder if that's the trick. Will March and some of the others know more about the knockers to be able to help, or could like Bond die, learn more about the knockers, and then be brought back by Fushi and have that knowledge? That's it, by the way, for episode 14. Damn. This episode was really good. Like, once again, we have that whole thing where it's like that slower build up, like we're getting ready, but because of that, it made this like prep period, like that ending where like everything got real quiet and everyone was like getting into position and getting ready, and like the battle was like about to begin, and everything over the last like like 4 or 5 episodes is like about to be brought into fruition. And it's like it was enough to like give me chills and get me like worked up, you know? It's like a very crazy thing. But yeah, that was Bond knocking Fushi out so then they could talk to the black one and show the other 3 who it is. And, you know, obviously we've known Bond has talked to him before and stuff like that. And there were some moments in season 1 where like the black one passed Bond or whatever, and Bond like was shaking, you know, and then like played it off like nothing happened after that. It's like you could tell that he knew that he could either sense his presence or he could see him because of his ability to see spirits. Now, he said he's not a spirit. The blade went through him and there was blood seemingly. So I think he is some kind of entity like Fushi, right? Which makes sense considering Fushi is supposed to be his replacement. I think we've kind of had like the gist that that's the case. But, you know, they asked a very big question of like, is it because you want to go away? Like, why does Fushi need to replace him? If he's like this immortal being like Fushi, why can't he just stay around and keep doing what he's doing? Why does he need Fushi to replace him? You know, is it something where he doesn't want to be around anymore? Like, does he want to retire himself? So he's trying to bring someone else to, you know, be the next him. I don't know. But it's like so many, we're like slowly like picking away at what the Black One's agenda is, right? And it's super interesting because since the beginning of the show, since we first saw him, it's been like, okay, like what is his end goal, right? But yeah, we learned that the knockers are provoked by emotions, I guess. Now, they said, I don't know if that's a subtitle issue, but a previous episode they said they communicate through images. But this time they said they communicate through emotions. Now, if they communicate through emotions, why are they so scared of them, right? They're like scared of their own communication method. That's why I'm wondering if the subtitles were messed up and it was supposed to say they communicate through images. They're scared of emotions, right? So I'm gonna kind of like be loose with like the way I talk about that and just let the show like play out, and maybe I'll understand it more as we see the show display it. But yeah, because it makes no sense to me that they could like their form of community, like it's like a person being scared of, you know, it's like me being scared of English, right? It's like the language that I speak every day. It's like, what, you know? So but yeah, supposedly they're provoked by emotions and stuff like that. So maybe once you like abandon your physical form and become a spirit, are your emotions no longer there? But we definitely saw March in spirit form displaying emotions. Is that why she hasn't moved on? Is there something where in order to reach the afterlife you need to forego emotions? And the people that are still lingering around still have emotional attachment to the world, and that's why they are still here? Interesting. Definitely some interesting theories to be had with what we learned this episode. But yeah, I mean, I love just getting this, like, these info dumps and stuff, right? Like, just, like, as we're telling the story, we're slowly learning more, and that's what's really cool as Bond as a character, is his ability to know the Black One exists. He's able to create situations like this. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's pretty shitty the way he just knocked out his friend in order to talk to the Black One, but you know, I was pretty shitty about it. There's been a few times Bond has done some of these things where I'm like, I don't know that I really like Bond, you know? But the fact that his character is driving like these questions to be answered or get closer to being answered is something that is very like I very much enjoy that aspect of his character. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Bond. Like, obviously, like, some of the things he does are questionable, but, like, I don't know that he's a character that if he does die during this battle or whatnot, that I'd be like, oh, you know, like, I don't think I'd cry like I did March, right? But I don't want him to die. But also, like, we have March seemingly alive again. I have to imagine that is just March, right? Like, the rope disconnected from Fushi, it's separated from him. We've seen him make bodies and people come back alive after the fact. He's just unaware of it. So now March is going to be alive, but is in the middle of a knocker attack. So hopefully she doesn't die again. But oh man, I just want to see the next episode. I really do. I don't really have more to say. I just want to see more. Oh. But yeah, I know I already said it. I just love the way they handled like the battle prep and everything. Just like the end there where everything just got so quiet and all that. But Echo's ability to sense some of these things is really interesting to me. Is it like supposed to be her connection to like, you know, like they communicate through like the mud in the jar and everything? Does that mean she has like more of a connection to the earth than normal people? I'm just really curious about her because that's not the first time we've seen her sense things. Like, she was able to kind of pick up on like why the water was blocked and find the blockage and everything too. So is there more to her than meets the eye? Like, is there going to be something more we learn from her? Or is that just like a trait that she has that, you know, since the knockers came from the earth, she was able to sense it because she ran to Fushi and then Fushi's like, they're here, you know? So it's like, how did she sense them before Fushi did? Now, obviously it seems like they were way out there, so it was like outside of the walls, probably outside of his range of sensing and everything. But if that's the case, how did she sense it, you know? I don't know. Echo's definitely an interesting character because, like, I feel like a lot of our characters have been brought in and it's, like, very clear the reasoning, right? Like Bond was someone, I don't know. I mean, I guess Echo has been met kind of like how just any other character in the show has been met. They, like, stumble across each other and help each other and stuff, you know? So it's like, I don't know why it feels so different to me. Maybe it's because I'm so used to Fushi losing someone and then finding someone new. But while he still had his, like, you know, reminds me of, like, Doctor Who companions, right? Like, while he still has his current companion, he finds another, and that just feels weird to me, right? And there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just, it feels like there's something more to Echo than what we know so far. So I don't know, but yeah, I just want to watch more. That's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. Link is in the description below. You can see 2 more episodes right now through the early access tier, as well as Patreon only shows like I'm watching Symphogear, as well as The Last of Us right now. The rest of Better Call Saul that isn't released on YouTube yet is posted there, all 6 seasons, so check that out. And all kinds of stuff. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.